Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let me see some hearts, Marquita. Let me see some hearts. Issy Mian, whatever your name is. Great morning, Chandra. I love you. Great morning. Great morning, Jeanette. Great morning, TST Wins. Great morning, Dita Dane. Great morning, Jonah Farrell. Great morning. Great morning, Top 10 Hair. Great morning. Great morning. I am in the airport. I don't care if they bring security over here. We about to get lit. This is called making it happen. Well, you got to make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, looking at me crazy, y'all. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Oh. Hey. Let's go, y'all. We are. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Hey. Roll it. Now throw it. Hey. Great morning. All the way from Dallas, Texas. Hey. In a snowstorm. Making it happen. Let's go. Hey. Great morning, Miss Patience. Nisha's mom, great morning. Nisha's mom is on. What's up? Hey. Great morning, Miss Dixon. I see you. Hey. I am covered in the storm. Hey, healing hands. Great morning, baby. Good morning. Hey, great morning. See you, Hawkins. I see you. Hey. When the sharpest words want to. Yes. Nikki Blood Clots. Yes. Everybody is tuning in right now. Make sure y'all share. Share. Great morning. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Everybody who is actually tuned in right now. I want to say thank y'all this morning for tuning in. Being that this is not even my time, but my time is 7 a.m. And I decided that I really wanted to get on today because I couldn't let another day go by without me spending time with y'all. I couldn't let another day go by without, with me just knowing that I'm allowing something to slow me down. Although I'm in the airport, although we're in a snowstorm, although my flight has been delayed, my flight has not been denied. Ooh, that's a good message for today. Your flight. Ooh, this is good. Here we go, y'all. Your flight may be delayed, but your flight has not been denied. I'm talking about yesterday. I was up early, ready to go, ready to just hit the road. And then I got a text message telling me that my flight had been canceled and that you need to find something to do. So I immediately went downstairs to the hotel. And let me tell you something. That hotel was very, very disgusted. Disgusted meaning that they didn't want to extend the same rate that I had while knowing that people's flights had been canceled. They didn't want to give me the same rate. They was like, well, the rate has went up. And it was like, why? Like, I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because of the weather. And yes, I see you, Miss Baker. So I didn't let my energy evolve to take me to another place. I immediately just laid down and I said, you know what? Okay, I'll pay it. It's cool. Because I could have easily just elevated and went somewhere else. And first of all, it was no Ubers, no lifts, no anything running. So everybody is literally stuck. But one thing that I realized, there are people that are in Dallas right now that have no electricity whatsoever. There are people that have no food right now whatsoever. There are people that are really suffering. But God put me in a position that I was able to have lights. I was able to eventually get on Grubhub, and I'm not even a Grubhub person. I'm a Postmates person, and I kept trying. I kept trying to order food. I said, somebody got to bring the food. Somebody got to bring the food. And then, oh, now that I think about it, it wasn't even the Grubhub people that delivered the food. It was the people who actually worked at the place was doing the delivery. Great morning, Coach Stormy. So when they ended up bringing the food to me, that just sent off a big signal to me. It was like in the middle of the storm, these people said these Asian people, they said that they are going to manipulate what is going on. They are going to win despite of the snowstorm. They are going to get the food. They're going to prepare the food while all the restaurants are shut down. This is our time. This is our time to make more money than we've ever made. This is our time. We see the gap. We see the opening. We see what is actually going on. So now we're going to take advantage of it, even if we got to drive slow in the snow. Even if we got to drive slow in the snow. I hope y'all catching that. They said that they were going to make the most orders, and I'm talking about the food. Everybody had to be physically ordering from them because everybody was closed on yesterday. And I got my Chinese food, and I'm talking about, I say, man, I ain't ate no Chinese food in so long, but guess what? I'm about to tear this thing up. No food, y'all. None whatsoever. Delayed. Your flight, look, listen, your flight may be delayed, but it's not denied. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And while I was here, I just was thinking, and I was talking about my TLC business, and I was looking at some of my team members on my page, and I was looking at their evolving stages. I was looking at some of them are still at the same level. I was looking at a lot of people, yeah, that really, 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 truly don't get it. That you gotta drive slow in the snow. See, because when you start driving fast, you crash. So driving slow in the snow is actually what is going to take you to where you really, truly need to be. Just because it's snowing, that don't mean that the world is stopping. Just because there was a storm and everybody ain't got no lights, that don't mean that it ain't nobody out there with no food. That don't mean that ain't nobody out there trying to make some money. You guys got to be on your grind at all of the time. So enough about my little testimony about what I've been going through this weekend. It's been an amazing experience this week. I got to go to the Dallas meeting. Guys, let me teach y'all something before I move into Testimony Tuesdays. When you see, listen to this. Let me teach y'all something, and I want y'all to listen. Listen to this, please. This is the easiest way for you to make a lot of money. When you see us post that there's a big event in another state, just because you don't have the money to get there, just because you see that Coach Stormy is going to be there, all you have to do is post that flyer on your page. Post that flyer on your page and tell people, if you are in this city, I want to give you some VIP tickets to go to this meeting, to meet up with these top 6 and 7 figure earners. You can now get people in those cities and states to come to the meeting, hear the presentation, and then join you. A lot of people showed up in the midst of the snow. A lot of people showed up in the midst of it being however many degrees that it was. I honestly was thinking, oh, them people ain't coming. Them people ain't coming. Them people came, they were hungry. Them people came, they was ready to get a bag. Them people were excited. They want to hear, they want to know exactly what it is. And thank y'all so much for them badges. I appreciate that. I'm watching, I see it. They want to know how to go to their next level. They want to drive slow in the snow. Delayed. Your plane has been delayed, but that don't mean your flight ain't taking off. Look at it like this. Everything happens for a reason. What is the reasoning that your flight ain't took off yet? What is the reasoning you still stuck where you are? Is there some things about you that needs to be fixed? Is it something about your work ethics that need a little bit more progress? Do you need to put more energy into whatever it is that you're building? Your plane is going to take off, but your plane ain't going to take off until you are fully ready. Your plane ain't taking off just because you just want to see what it feels like to see superstardom. Your plane ain't going to take off just because you want to make them 6 figures. Your plane ain't going to take off until you put the energy in. See, right now, listen, God in the universe is watching me right now. God is saying, ooh, so you did do the show, huh? You came on and you did the show. I thought you wasn't getting on. I thought you was going to lay down. But you really want your plane to take off. So that means you got to do it from wherever you are. I could have posted a picture and said, you know what, I canceled today. We ain't canceling nothing because I got to show the universe. The universe got to see that I'm fully ready for this. The universe got to know that this is what I truly want. I'm trying to get on Sirius Radio. I got to have enough shows in my catalog. So when I step to the people, when I say, listen, boom, here I go. Look, how many people been watching? Boom, here I go. Look at the badges. Look at the people. Look at this. Look at the progress. Look at the growth. Okay. We like you. We see what you're doing. We see you doing Testimony Tuesdays. We want to copy that a little bit. We want to do this. We see you doing Motivational Mondays. We want to do that. We want to duplicate all of what you are doing, Mr. Saunders. We want to put you on a platform so that for now, it's just all about you and your people. You're going to bring your people to Sirius Radio. We want to hear what they got to say. We want to introduce you to a whole new group of people. We want to introduce you to Africa. We want to introduce you to Belize. We want to introduce you to all of these places. Oh, you got your book too to go with it. Oh, you came prepared. See, everything just is being set. Everything is being set. I know, see, I used to be like, damn, it gotta happen, 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 it gotta happen. But now I realize everything is a process. I got a phone call from 2 amazing women yesterday. They called me, and there's some very prominent women in this business. And they said, we just want to let you know that you are really doing it. And in the midst of them calling me, I don't know where I was mentally in my space, but I just was all over the place in my thoughts. And that was the last thing that I was expecting, that somebody was finna call me and tell me that. And I was like, thank you. I say, well, I'm really trying to do it. And they say, no, you doing it. And see, the thing is that you be so far gone in your process. You be so far gone in your mission. You be so far gone that you don't even know what you look like in the background. You be so far gone trying to get your plane to take off that you ain't even paying attention to everything else. You be so far gone into your future. You be so far gone into your future, you don't even realize what you did on yesterday. It's all laying seeds. Everything is laying seeds. You're waiting for your seeds to hatch. Your plane is not going to take off until you are ready. You have been delayed, but not denied. Your plane has been delayed. Your plane is going to take off. D-Twin. Your plane is going to take off. Jenna. Your plane is going to take off. Abba Isha. Your plane is going to take off. Z Banger 169. Your plane is going to take off. Everybody, Tiffany Johnson. Your plane is going to take off. Yvette Rivera. Your plane is going to take off. Capri T. Jackson. Your plane is going to take off. Queenie. Everybody plane is going to take off. We all have our certain times. Our certain times. Keep going. Don't slow down. Stay focused. Stay focused. You know, when you start getting focused, I had a talk with my friend yesterday. And you know, I always just use analogies, and then we're going to get into Testimony Tuesday. Hey. I just got to let a lot of stuff off my chest. That's why I had to come do the live. I was talking to my friend on yesterday, and my friend is working for his plane to take off, right? And, you know, when you have somebody that is telling you what needs to be done and this, that, and the third, sometimes it doesn't come off receptive too much because you're in the middle of it. You're in the show. You're not outside of it. You're in it. So I told him, I say, your success is going to start going higher. Everything that you're doing is going to start going higher. You're going to have people from your past start calling you. You're going to have all these distractions that's going to start coming back to back. And you're not even going to realize that they're distractions until you start making wrong turns and wrong moves. And then you're going to be like, damn it, he said it. Damn it, he said it. Damn it, he said it. Because I've been there. And he had a situation yesterday to where he got a phone call. He got a phone call from somebody in the past. Hey, when them people from the past start calling back, think about why they left. Think about why they were no longer in your future, why they were no longer in your present. Why would you allow them to now come back and to disturb what you're doing? Because, see, everybody's watching you on social media. They don't have to like a picture. They don't have to give a comment. They don't have to follow you, but they're watching you. They actually take the time out to go to that search. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see what Marquita's doing. She ain't got nothing going on. I ain't going to her page. Let's go to Cassie. Let's go to Stacy DTLC. She still look the same. She ain't got nothing going on. She don't even look happy. Ooh, let's go to Queenie page. Ooh, Queenie look good. Let me stroll down a little bit more. Ooh, Queenie got a new car. Ooh, Queenie got on some. Ooh, Queenie traveling. Ooh. I want to be back friends with Queenie. I never followed Queenie. I never sent Queenie a message. I just picked up the phone. Queenie, what's up? I miss you so much. I've been thinking about you. Yep. Oh no, I don't be getting on social media. I ain't got time for that. What you been up to? Plotting. To get back in the Queenie circle so they could take away from it, or they could see how they could gain from what you've already been working hard to get. Pay attention. Why did this person get out of your circle anyway? That's why I made that post. The best thing in life is when you come up by your motherfucking self. You don't owe nobody shit. See, my friends started falling off before my success. I couldn't even get the success with all of their ass, to be honest. So they had to fall off one by one for God to show me that they wasn't supposed to be in the route of the success. So now that I got the success, they called the old phone. They don't have the new phone number. They calling the old phone. And when I see them calling the old phone, I'm looking at the old phone and I'm saying, I'm not answering that. I don't want to talk to them. For what? I need to be talking to new people. That's old stories, old situations. Old keys don't open new doors. Old keys do not open new doors. Been there, done that. I don't backtrack. No time for that. How are you going to help me elevate? I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to become a seven-figure earner right now. Can you add to that? Or are you coming to take away from that? That's my mentality. It's not me being selfish. It's just me being truthful with myself. How can you add value to where I am going? How can we help each other? Because if you can't help me, then what are we doing? I can't just help you. We have to help each other. Has to be a 50-50 road. Period. Period. Your plane has just only been denied. I mean, delayed. I'm sorry. It hasn't been denied. And you got to remember to drive slow in the snow. Even though I had this driver today driving a big truck, speeding his ass off. I say, hey, well, watch this. I got a message out this though. I got a message. He was so smart. See, I like to connect with people and we mentally on the same page without saying anything. We're mentally on the same page without saying anything. Because, see, we really talk to each other with energy, right? We talk to each other with energy. But the scramble comes in. Look, the scramble comes in when somebody's trying to play the game with you. The scramble, static. The man's driving fast. While he's driving fast, I say, so how long have you been driving Lyft? He said, oh, I've been driving Lyft. I said, how long have you? I say something, I forget. But he wrapped around and said, I've been driving in the snow for about some long time. I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm worried about you driving fast as you driving. And look, pay attention. I was watching the whole time. This man was making his own lane. The other lanes ain't have no tracks in the snow. It was one side where everybody was taking it, and there was one side that was full of snow. He's on the snow side. So whatever he knew how to operate in that lane. He knew how to operate in that lane, and I'm watching him. I'm like, man, I ain't got time to be swerving and spinning. We were looking at cars that spit out on the road and all of that. It's like, I don't want to be one of those persons. I just want to be able to drive through the snow. But guess what? What I took out of that is what I tell y'all all of the time. Practice makes perfect. He done practiced in that snow so much. He could do it with his eyes closed. He done practiced in that snow so much. He can do it with his eyes closed. He called me. He told me he had to make sure he get some air in the tire. And when I got in the car, I heard him say something. He was like, my tire was at 15. So he knew what percentage his tires needed to be at to give us a good travel. He knew exactly what his tires needed to be to give us a good travel. See, listen, y'all got to start paying attention. Connect with people without saying a word. Connect with people without saying a word. You know why I love these masks? You know why I love to wear the mask? It's because you can look at it. How many times you done looked at somebody, your mouth covered up, and then they give you that shake? Like, y'all done connected. Y'all already done connected through the soul with your eyes. I don't want to get too deep with y'all. I can't give all y'all that on one show. Y'all got to keep tuning in every day, and I appreciate y'all for hopping on an unannounced time in a short period of time. I appreciate all of the badges that you guys have given me this morning. But now we want to jump into Testimony Tuesdays. Thank you, Facebook. There's a lot of people on Facebook this morning. And for those of y'all who don't know that I do this show, welcome, because there was a button that I had not pressed for my Facebook page. It was going to my business Facebook page, and it wasn't going, all of this time that I've been doing my show, it wasn't going to my personal page. So just pay attention. Realize two things: drive slow in the snow, and remember, your plane has only been delayed and not denied. They're going to give you a whole new flight. You're going to get a whole new flight. Your plane is going to take off. You're going to go to your next level. You're going to make the money that you want to make. You're going to get the success that you've been fighting for. But you got to be willing to put in the energy in the fight. Nothing is going to come without the energy or the fight. Okay? So, Testimony Tuesdays is where we break the ice. Where we break the ice with everybody that actually has been through something in their life that they didn't think that they could make it out of. They've been fighting for a while. Maybe it was something that you were afraid to speak on. You never wanted to tell anybody. Maybe it was just something that, you just want to let off your chest right now. You hated that boss. You hated going to that job. You went through so much. You went through so much. Also, I had to remember this. I am doing a webinar on the 20th with Sheila Woodard. This webinar is going to show you guys how to buy a home with the secrets that the realtors don't want you to know, that the mortgage companies don't want you to know. Guys, you can get your tickets by clicking the link in my bio. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. So therefore you can be a part of this. Now, if you have already been a part of the Build a Better You webinar before, you can get on for a small rate. Okay, you will be able to get on for $25. But for all of the new people, you got to pay your entry fee to get in. And we're going to keep continuously doing this. The last one that I did was to help people fix their credit. If you go back and look at the videos, or you go back and look at the shows, you'll see people have now been getting approved for homes. People have went and brought new homes. People's credit is like up to the sky right now because they listened and paid attention. So I just want to make sure y'all know that. So today I want to see who's going to be bold enough to break the ice. If you've been on before and you want to come on again, maybe there's something that you want to talk about that you missed or that you didn't feel comfortable to share the first time, come on. Excuse me. Ooh. Hey, I'm human now. I don't think I'm a robot. Had the burp. Shit. Not just kidding. But no, listen. Seriously. If you have a testimony that you want to share, go ahead and hit me up. Send a live request so therefore I can bring you on and you can share to everybody that is on live. Everybody is having a good time on Facebook. They saying, woo, Reggie, go ahead. Love you, Reggie. Michelle, I see you. Jasmine, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate that. What is Michelle saying? Guys, people over here giving some amazing comments. Love you too. Queenie, look at you, girl. Look at you, Queenie, that picture. I see you. Who want to go ahead and go live and give their testimony this morning? Give your testimony this morning. Thank you, Yvette, for telling me I look good. Tiffany Johnson, great morning. Great morning, Janice Parker. Oh my God, Janice. Great morning, Janice. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great morning. Yes, so y'all talk to me. Who wants to go live? See, this is the problem that I have with y'all. The problem is that y'all always want to go live with these great, amazing stories. Uh-oh. Y'all want to go live at 8:50. We got to go live now. Break the ice. Great morning. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who is this? Hold on. I got to wipe my camera off because I don't know who this is. Hold on.
You don't know who this is?
No, I don't know who this person is. Let me make sure I got my glasses on.
What's up, Coach? How are you?
Who is that?
Hey.
Oh, wait. Let me ask you a question. Are you with our newest member right now?
I'm on my way to her house right now so we can be ready for our...
You know what? Let me just say this. Call. You guys look amazing.
Thank you.
I see some great success coming from out of YouTube, but I want you to go ahead and tell me, why did you decide to click live? Now you did. Now they know you do the Drive at 5 with me. I don't want people to think that this is
I know, but
staged.
no, they don't know me though, Coach.
Okay. So
They
tell
don't
us.
know me. So hey, I am successful Marquita.
He. That's your
Don't be
trademark. You need to
don't
get
be
that.
a hater.
No, you need to get
Don't be
that
a hater.
trademark. You need to get that
Huh?
trademark. You need to get that trademark. Like when everybody see you now, and just imagine you walking into a room with 1,000 people, and then as soon as you get on the stage, you say one, two,
Say
three, and everybody said, "Hey." Do it for us. Do it.
hey.
So go ahead, talk to us,
All
Marquita.
right, I'm successful, Marquita. I just want to kind of tell my story. I know a lot of you guys don't know me, but you guys probably see me before. So I just want to just go from how I made it to Florida. I'm from Arkansas. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people, they suffer with people giving up on them. And they say, yo, my team quit on me, or this person quit on me. And you know, somebody's always quitting on somebody. Let me tell you guys something. My mama quitted on me since I was 3 months. I was given up at 3 months. I was passed around to different family members. And I got with my aunt. When I got with my aunt, she used to abuse me. She used to beat me with stitching cords, throw a bottle at my head, had a knot. Like, she used to real life abuse me, right? She used to abuse me. Her son used to molest me as a young, I was little. I didn't know. I used to wake up wear his hands in my pants as a little kid. So imagine from 3 months all the way up until I was 11, right? I used to get beat and molested, right? By them, right? And you know what? I'm a person that forgive. It took for my sister to experience an exorcism. You heard it, like an exorcism, like she was possessed. We had to. My mom ended up moving to Miami because she's like, you know what? Let's get away from this little town. You know, my sister was possessed, and she had to kidnap me. So thank God my sister got possessed, because that actually freed me, and I got kidnapped to be able to move to Florida, right?
Who
So
kidnapped
and
you?
my mom kidnapped me.
Okay.
So she kidnapped me back. Remember, she gave me up at 3 months, so she never had me. So she knew I was getting abused. She knew what was going on, right? So it took her to the age of 11 to escape from, my sister going through what she went through, and that actually saved my life, And it's crazy that you got to go through, someone getting possessed just to be able to move. And at the age of 16, I graduated early. I skipped the 11th grade. I graduated from Flanagan High School, and the thing is, I've always been like this independent person, and I feel like when people give up on you, you become even more independent. You're like, yo, you know what? I'm about to get this on my own. I'm about to do this. And even with my mom, she always told me, oh, you're not gonna graduate. You're not gonna graduate. You feel me? Like, she always, like, I never had no one to really look up to, and she told me that. Guess what? I had to show her. So at the age of 16, I ended up graduating high school, right? And then once I graduated, she ended up moving back to Arkansas. She moved back to the place that we ran from, right? So to God be the glory that He just put the independence in me, that I was able to withhold and stand my own. Now I currently have 2 kids, and my kids are dearly to me, because I don't understand how I was given up. How was, this person that, like, I feel like I'm just. Ayúdenos a crear una experiencia de viaje segura. I feel like I'm different, but sometimes things have to happen to you so you can have strength, right? So I forgave my mom, I forgave my aunt, I forgave my cousin that molested me. I'm a big forgiver, right? Because you can't get no blessings. There's no blessings coming your way, if you haven't forgave anybody, right? Things happen. People are in different spaces in their life. And what I've learned is, you always got to go back to the person's childhood. How was my mom raised? Like, what happened to my mom, for her to, not, to give up, like, she gave up a couple of her kids. We all, love her now, but it's like, what did she have to go through? So I feel like when, just to say this, I feel like when our parents put us through things, because I'm always on this show, and I see and I hear about, people childhood can really traumatize them. Right? So you gotta always think about what did they go through for them to get to that point, right? You You can't, you know, they probably was just in a bad space in their life at that particular point. She probably couldn't hold me because she had 4 other kids, you know. So the thing is, I just want to say to you guys, make sure you guys are forgiving, whether if it's your mom, anyone that did anything bad or wrong for to you guys. The only thing it's built for is to strength. God would not put you through anything that you cannot handle, right? You just got to be strong and courageous and continue going. And that's just really it. And that's just my little simple story in a nutshell. It's like, never, if people give up on you, who cares? We don't care. We don't care about that. We get new people. Like Reggie just said, you can't use old keys to open up new doors. It don't work. It would never work. You feel me? And you see people always come back around. The world is a circle. Everybody always gonna come back. You know, they see you doing your thing. They see you killing it. They coming back. You feel me? So for anybody that actually had anybody in their life that quit on them, man, I don't do that. That's the F word. You know, and keep it moving, and just also still understand you don't know what other people are in their life to why they did that to you, and you just forgive. You have a good heart, and you say, God, I send mad blessings to them, mad blessings to them, and you get yours, and that's really it.
Amen. Wow. That's amazing. Marquita, you look very, very nice. You look very, very, very amazing. I'm super proud of you for being an amazing student. I know I've seen this. I've seen what I'm seeing happen before. What happens is that there's a lot of times that people want to give up when building their business. There's a lot of times we don't
Right.
want to hear what our coach has to say because we think that we know it all. But and then
Right.
until we continuously keep falling and hurting ourselves, and we like, man, it's either I'm gonna listen and do what's necessary, or I'm just gonna quit. And one thing you have truly proven is that you are not a quitter, that you are a fighter. And I just know that this is going to be a big year for you. This is going to be a very, very, very big year for you because of the fight that you kept going, even when I give you a reason to want to quit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that I could be very, very tough, but I just know that it has all love written all over it, and that if you just listen, that a lot of great things will come up out of it because of where I've been and where I'm going. See, people can look at me and then they could say, "Oh, you that's
Right.
just Reggie. Oh, yeah, it's this, da 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 da," but they don't know what I got going on. They don't
Right.
know. They don't know my whole setup. They don't know how I've been really, really grinding in the dark. They don't know how I've been grinding behind the scenes. They don't know what I've experienced. And remember, we always talk about experience is the number one teacher that is going to allow you to get to your place. But sometimes some things are not meant to be experienced. Some things are not meant always to have the
Right.
experience. That's why you have some wise people around you, so therefore they can give you the knowledge, so therefore you don't have to go suffer in that whole experience. Like I would never wish jail upon anybody to go sit there for 13 months. I would never tell you that would be something that you need to go and experience. You don't need to experience that. But if you did experience it, you know, yeah, you just experienced it and you realize the time that you wasted that could have been doing something else. And then also you realize that sometimes God will sit your butt down to make you listen when you don't want to listen. And
Right.
he gives you that type of chastising in different many ways. It may not have to be jail. It could be a sickness. It could be you hurting yourself, or it could be anything. But that's something that doesn't have to
It
be.
just may be part of your process. It's
Yes.
just probably part of your process. That's why everything that happened to me, I'm grateful. Like I'm thankful because if it didn't, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. Right? And I feel like I'm a powerful person. I feel like I'm it. Like I said, like I want to be
Alicia.
as tough as I am. You know?
Yes. Now I was looking at Alicia and I was looking at Kelly and I was looking at everybody that is commenting up under this stuff or whatever. And since you on, I think that we should let the people know what we're going to be doing on Tuesdays. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it today because we weren't able to get a flyer made. And I like to promote in advance or whatever, but I do know that you got your pictures and I definitely need that so therefore we can get it done. We are now starting a meeting in Miami every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Well, it's gonna start at 7:30, but people can start coming in at 7 o'clock. This is where you can actually invite people to the meeting so therefore they can hear about the opportunity. They can now join your business by us giving them a live presentation each and every Tuesday. And all you got to do is just tune in and listen and pay attention. All you got to do is just watch us evolve. That's why Marquita is stepping it up with her new look. She is really, really preparing herself to go to her next level. I was really, really upset with her a couple of days ago because I like to be precise about what we're doing, and she ended up getting it done. And there's something else. Oh, and I told you guys about the meeting that we're going to have online to learn how to purchase a home with the secrets that Sheila is going to give us. And also, we're going to have a segment about building your credit up too as well for those that missed it. So you definitely want to make sure you get your tickets. The event is going to be online on the 20th. It's going to be a webinar that you don't want to miss. So if you missed the first one, just ask somebody who attended and they'll tell you how great it was. But Marquita, thank you so much for getting on. I appreciate you. And then we'll see you again at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Drive at 5.
Bye, you guys. Later.
Bye. Get off. Bye. You know we hang up on people over here. We don't got time to be talking. She get on here talking about, get off. Nah, just kidding. I love Marquita, man. She has really been somebody that has been truly fighting for this thing. She's been fighting for it. And it's just so weird. No, it's not weird. I'm not gonna say it's weird. It was destined to happen because I believed. Listen, let me show you something. Because I believed in this opportunity, because I said I was going to step out, and I just did the minimum of what was told to do, and everything came to happen. So listen, what if I told you right now? What if I told you to step out on faith? If you are in the business, I'm just talking to the people that's in the TLC business. Watch this. I'm gonna give y'all something. What if I told you to step out on faith? This means don't have one doubt in your body that it's not going to work. That it's going to be, everything is in your mind is going to work, regardless of the things that are going to go wrong in the process, because everything goes wrong when you are trying to now go to your success. You step out, and I tell you to put together a meeting, a small TLC meeting. I don't want you to think that you have to be perfect. See, because what slows people down is they like, oh, I'm not ready for this, or I can't do this, or I'm not smart enough, or I don't know how to speak, or I'm not a salesman. Erase all of those doubts. All I'm saying is, and don't go spend no money either. Find a place, even if you gotta send their ass to the park. You know them little huts that be under the park? Even if you gotta send them there, find a little place where you can invite between 10 to 20 people. Just listen to me. 10 to 20 people to come out, where you stand in front of them and you're dressed nice. Don't come looking any kind of way. Get your hair done like you never got it done before. I'm not telling you to go get the $1,000 hair. I'm not saying that. Just do your hair. Just do your hair. Get some gel, put it in a ponytail, put you on some nice heels, put you on a nice little skirt, nice little shirt to go with it. Look like the woman that you are supposed to become. Look like the person that you are supposed to become when you become a millionaire. Fellas, get you a nice suit, a nice blazer, and some jeans. Stand in front of the room. I don't care if you feel like you're going to sound dumb. I don't care if you feel like this is not for you. It's for you if you believe it. Get in front of that room and invite you at least 10 to 20 people. If you ain't got 10 to 20 people that you can invite from your phone that believe in you and trust in you, then you got a problem. You got a real serious problem. And if you don't, get out there and just start inviting people and tell them, listen, I'm having a little meeting. I want you to come. I'm having a party. Come to my house. Come to my party. Come to my party. Do it in your garage if you got to do it in your garage. What I'm basically saying is do it by all means necessary. Now, you get in front of that room and you just pick three products to talk about. Use the flagship products, the NutriBurst, the T, and the NRG. I don't care if you don't know everything about the product. Just get in front of the room. Read the paper. You can print out the whole presentation. Read it if you have to. When I started, and I asked Marquita, when I did my first presentation to get back into TLC, I read the whole presentation on a piece of paper. I read it because I didn't remember it. I didn't know it. I just had the faith that I was going to win with it. I got in front of that room, the same thing you're going to do. Read about each product. Let the people know what the products do. All you're doing is exposing the products one-on-one. Then you tell people about the 5 ways of pay. 5 ways of pay. I can guarantee you, because some of them people that have came to listen to what you have to offer, one or two things are going to happen. One, they're either going to now join you in the business, or two, they're going to want to buy some of those products that you got. And that's a win-win situation. Why? Because if they join you in business, that means that they're ready to run and they're ready to start making money with you. But if they just buy products, don't feel bad. You're going to make you some money for them buying the products. They're going to use the products, fall in love with the products, and then guess what? They coming back. And they may come back and now want to join you because they've been letting people sample the product that they've been using. It's a win-win situation. But watch this. What if I had not did that? Marquita would have never been in my business. Marquita would have never been in my business. That one meeting that I did with all of those people, it had to be like maybe 15 or 20 people that came. 15 or 20 people came. And Marquita was the only person that joined me in the business. And Marquita was one of the nationals, regionals that I have on my team. One of them. So what am I saying to you? All it takes is one person to take your business to the next level. All it takes is the faith for you to believe in yourself like never before, beyond a shadow of a doubt. All it takes is the consistency of just keep talking about a product or talking about whatever it is that you're selling. See, it ain't even just got to all be about TLC. It's got to be about your belief. What if I just sold these all day and all you do is keep seeing these different little sweaters with all of these rhinestones on it? My faith. I got a friend that do this. This is his lifestyle. This is what he does. Sit at home all day, rhinestone and stuff. You know why? Because that is his belief. And whatever you believe is right. This is why he attracts the money inside of his business the way that he does, because he believes in what he does. Some of y'all will do the rhinestone shirts and say, I can't do this. This ain't for me. And it's probably not. You need to find what's for you and run it. Put your foot on the gas and don't look back. Put your foot on the gas and do not look back.
Welcome to DFW International.
Seriously.
Your health and safety.
I'm sure there's one more person. I'm sure that there's one more person that wants to now speak. It's always a person that comes on at 8:50 with a good story. Who are you today?
And maintain 6 feet of distance from others.
Who is the 850 person? Yes, I will give you his info. I have a whole video that I'm going to post that I did personally for him. Yes, he's amazing. I did a video for him. I'm going to post it after the show of me and the rhinestone, so you guys can now go to him and get you some stuff made directly from him. Guys, do not miss this webinar, please. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And listen, all knowledge ain't free. I give y'all a lot of nuggets on this show to help y'all to go to y'all next level. But some stuff I can't give to y'all for free. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you truly believe in yourself, if you truly understand, you have to understand this. You have to understand this. Listen to this. You have to understand this. You got to learn to invest into yourself. Ask Marquita how much her new representative that she brought into the business pays to learn from Bob Proctor. Ask Stormy how much she invests into her learning when she goes to all of these big high-profile meetings that she took me to. I'm like, what? These people paying all of this stuff? They paying all of this money for this? They're crazy. No, they're not crazy. They're very smart. They're smart enough to pay for their nuggets that nobody ain't gonna give for free. They're smart enough to learn. Like I'll be making jokes with my friends. I'll be making real jokes with my friends. I'll be like, I can't tell you all this shit. This shit costs. And they start laughing because they close to me. And they be like, coach, stop. I know this shit costs for real. I could sell this. I'm giving it to you for the free. Take advantage of it. Realize. Pay attention. Grow. Your plane has only been delayed. It has not been denied. Drive slow in the snow. Drive slow in the snow. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Listen to what's going on around you. Stop being so quick to speak. So quick. I know that. Yeah. I was just about to get ready to say that. Yeah. Shut up. You talk too much. Listen. Because sometimes you could be cutting a person off. That's what I learned. A person could be talking and you could be about to cut them off and they was about to tell you exactly what you needed to hear. They was about to tell you exactly what you needed to know. They was about to give the nugget that was going to elevate your business to the next level. Your plane has only been delayed. It has not been denied. Stop having doubt in yourself. Stop feeling as if you cannot go further in your life. Stop feeling like you have been held back. You have not been held back. You do not have a curse on you. The only curse that is on you is you cursing yourself, telling yourself you have a curse on you. Ooh, I don't even know how I said that. I don't even know how I said that. But I know what I said was power. I know what I said. Somebody needed to hear that. I know what I said. Somebody is about to elevate from that. I know what I said is gold. Could you believe 4 or 5 years ago I couldn't talk like this? Could you believe that I was afraid to get on and talk like this? All of this happened by mistake. This show started by mistake. But then it turned out to be purpose. Then it turned into it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a coincidence. It was timing. It was the time for this to happen. It was the timing for this to happen. For me to begin to start speaking to so many individuals, sharing what I know. How many of y'all want to see Cash App Fridays come back? I think I'm going to see. I like to listen to the gurus. And the gurus said, watch this. A guru that I was watching, his name is Eric Thomas. He said that when he started to build his business, he was going live. He was doing a YouTube once a day. He said he had to turn it up a little bit more. He had to do 3 YouTube videos a day. That was the pressure that he put on himself. What pressure are you applying to yourself? I'm thinking about bringing Cash App Fridays back. I'm thinking about maybe going live now at, what time is it there? 9:53? At 9 o'clock too. I'm thinking about putting in double the work. Double the work. Because if I want more, I have to do more. If I want more, I have to do more. I want you to understand this. If you want more, you gotta do more. Y'all saying bring it back. Everybody's saying bring Cash App Fridays back. I gotta figure out something. It's something that's been on my mind for the longest. I have to figure out so that for Facebook can see y'all. This is my headache. This is my biggest headache. If you are a computer tech guru, DM me and let me know how Can I go live from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of these places, and also I need everybody to be able to see, because see, Facebook be getting cut out sometimes. They don't get to see the testimonies when people come on. They don't get to see the testimonies, and that hurts me, because these people need to see y'all. Hearing y'all is one thing, but seeing them and realizing that these people look just like me, this person looked just like me, that's the resonation. That's what resonates really, really hard. Stuck in the snow, but it didn't mean a thing. The Wi-Fi still working, the power's still working, my energy's still to the roof. How can I slow down? I'm not. I'm not. It's turn up time. It's turn up time. Y'all need to start. I'm gonna start paying y'all to post for me. Y'all give me nice little badges. I'm gonna start paying y'all to post for me. I'm gonna be doing. I gotta figure out how to do this. Marquita, maybe if you could help me. How can we pay the people to post the ad? Like, I shouldn't have to pay y'all to post the show. Y'all, I feel like y'all be being selfish. Y'all get on the show every morning. Y'all know I'm on, and y'all don't let y'all friends know. Why not share me? Why not let the people know? Why not put me on your story? Why not tag me? Why not post me on your page? Don't get all of the knowledge for yourself. Some of y'all friends need to hear this. Your boyfriend need to hear what I be saying. Some of y'all need to understand. It's not just about you. It's about other people that's around you. Because if you got all the knowledge and they still dumb, you still in the same boat with them. You're still in the same boat. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Today was amazing, y'all. I know it's kind of late, but we still made it happen. And I appreciate everybody who tuned in today when this is not even my original time. And I see you said, do they still sell the hoodie?